Romans chapter 16, verse 20. And the God of peace.
And the God of peace, Shiloh, Jesus Christ, who the world calls him, real name being Hamashiach Yahushai, read.
Shall bruise Satan.
Shall bruise Satan
under your feet shortly.
Under the Israelites' feet shortly. Because in the world to come, we are going to rule, being the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
We got next. We are going to conquer this earth. The Lord said we are going to take the kingdom. You got any questions? The Lord said that the children of Israel will take the kingdom. This earth is ruled by a wicked and foolish and perverse nation.
Get out.
This world is ruled by the fake Jews.
That's
this
right.
world is ruled by the so-called white man. And he has tried, and we have trodden under his feet too long. And we are remembering who we are. We are waking up to who we are. And we are going to conquer this earth. Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Holy Bible. With whom the world inwardly calls Jesus Christ.
Bring it out.
When Christ comes back, he's not just going to hold hands. He's not just going to pick lilies and go skipping and say, it's okay. He is going to murder people. He is going to kill people. And that's in the Bible. The problem with people is... Yeah, hold that. The problem with people is they create their own God within their head. They create their own story within their head without abiding by what the Bible said. You understand? This is the infallible truth. This is the only book on earth that said things in the past that happened, said things that are happening now in the present, and said things that are going to happen in the future.
That's right.
There's only one book that prophesied the destruction of Egypt, the destruction of Assyria, the destruction of Babylon, the destruction of Greece, the destruction of Rome, and the very book that prophesies the destruction of America.
That's
being
right.
Spiritual Babylon.
I have a question.
Ask a question.
Who is the destroyer of this land?
Who is the destroyer of this land? Read it.
Humanity.
Read
Jeremiah chapter
We
4,
destroy
verse
the
7.
land.
You asked the question, I'm trying to answer
We
it for you.
destroy the land.
You
I'll
asked-
answer it. I study the Bible.
You study the Bible?
Yes, I did, sir.
Okay, so 1 second. Give me a second. We can have a dialogue. There's no
You're
problem with
preaching things that are wrong.
that. We can have a dialogue.
Things that are wrong.
Jeremiah
We
chapter 4,
are the
verse
reason
7.
why the earth
The
is
lion
dying.
has come up from his thicket.
We
The
are.
lion has come up from
Those
the
are
thicket,
people
read.
from the
And the
past.
destroyer of the
We're a
Gentiles.
new
The destroyer of what?
generation.
The destroyer of
It's
the
not
Gentiles.
about religion. It's about love.
See, you're a homosexual, aren't you? This is exactly.
No, I am a human. A human being.
You see,
What is
these
wrong
are the
with me?
spirits that
I
go
am
upon
a
the earth.
human.
These are the spirits
A
that go upon the
human.
earth. Does the Bible preach against the way of life? Your way of life?
You just called me a homosexual. I did not judge
I
you.
asked you a question. Am I judging you or asking you a question?
You said, see,
If I
you
judge
are a
you-
homosexual.
that's not judgment.
Remember your words, because I
Go to
am
Romans 1 and
listening.
25.
I'll repeat everything you guys just
And you're a
said.
homosexual?
And it's wrong.
And you're a homosexual, right?
You just judged me.
That's not judging you.
I'm a woman.
What's judging? What's judgment? What's judgment?
Calling me a
That's
homosexual.
not
I'm a
judgment.
woman
That's
and you're
not
a
judgment.
man.
That's not judgment.
You're preaching the wrong words.
Yeah, whatever you say. Read.
Study the Bible.
1 and 25. Quick, huh?
This is the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 25.
This is for you. Read.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Of God is a lie, man.
And worshiped and served the creature more than the creator.
And worshipped and served the creature more than the creator. Read.
Who is blessed forever. Amen.
Uh-huh. Keep reading, huh?
For this cause God gave them up unto vile
You
affections.
see, this is why God gave you up unto your own vile affections. What you don't realize is you're coming against the prophets of the Lord.
You do not
And you
know
are going to get
who
judged.
You're, speaking
You're
to.
going to get judged for every word you're saying
You're
right now.
judging.
Get Proverbs
I
1:22.
bless everybody.
You're going to
You
get
do not
judged
know me.
for every word that you,
You
are
do
saying.
not
Read.
know me.
For even,
Spirit bears
Study
witness. Read.
the
for
Bible.
even their
I have
woman
to
Even
go
their
to
women.
work.
Read.
changed the natural use
You change the natural use. Read.
into that
Into that. Read.
which is against nature.
You are doing things that are against nature. Read that. Drop that. Read that.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 22. How long, ye simple ones?
How long, you simple one, read?
Will ye love simplicity?
How long you gonna love simplicity? How long are you gonna continue to live in sin? How long? What you don't realize is that this is love. Me telling you that you should stop being a homosexual is love. Read it again from the top.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 22.
Read.
How long, ye simple ones?
How long, ye simple ones, read?
Will ye love simplicity?
How long are you gonna love simplicity? How long are you gonna love these vain philosophies that this earth continues to push? How long are you gonna be dwelled within your sins? How long are you gonna think being a homosexual, smoking weed, being an adulterous woman, being a fornicator is okay? How long are you gonna think being a gangbanger is okay? How long? How long are you gonna think selling drugs and gunning down your own people is okay? Because God said, if you do these things, you will not make it into the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Holy Bible. How you doing, brother? You got any questions?
No, I am.
Yeah, I recognize you. What's good?
I'm a brother.
Oh yeah, I remember you, bro.
Yeah, I remember
In
him.
the corner.
Yep.
Shalom.
Got any questions?
Give me a moment.
Give you a moment. All right, cool. We gonna with that I hope, even though a bunch of demons was coming all over the place, you know, because this is a demonic world.
That's right.
I hope we reach somebody out here. I hope one person out here actually realizes who they are again and come back to the truth of God and realize that we all have the same common enemy.
I got a question.
Go ahead, brother.
What is nothing?
What is nothing?
Yeah.
What do you mean, what is nothing? What is nothing? What kind of question is that? What is nothing? That's your question? Nothing is nothing. That's your answer. It's that simple. Is that a satisfying answer?
No.
No?
No.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
And this is not trying to degrade you in any sense. Do you smoke weed? Because honestly, that question sounds like something straight from a weed plant, man. You see? Look at that. The spirit bears witness. I could tell a pothead a mile away, man. And once again, that's not to degrade you or saying I'm better than you. But I could tell when somebody gets high, man. Because they ask questions like that. What is nothing? Nothing is nothing. That's it.
I feel like I have
How you feel?
a duty or a calling to my brother. I remember somebody said, and I don't know if this is true. They said, you know a pale white horse?
Yes.
I don't know if this is true. 100%. They said, when upon opening that book, it can destroy your life or something like that. Remember that? Somewhere. They said, if you read this information, this can fuck your brain up or whatever the case may be for the rest of your life.
Where did you say that?
I think it was a pale white.
The pale white horse has already been ushered into the earth.
I'm
just letting you know.
100%. But I remember hearing something like that.
Oh, in the book, The Pale White Horse.
Or the person out was introducing me to the 5%. Okay? He said, when you get this information, it's going to change your life. You're going to think different from regular people. Oh, no. Those people, or the people, or our people. You know what I'm saying? And right now, wax.
Yeah, keep talking. Keep talking, brother. Keep talking. Get to the point. Get to the point.
That is the point.
What's the point? That you think
Never
different?
know. There's never. I'll get it to the point.
All right, let me ask you a question, because you're just high.
When I asked you the question, I said, what did I say? What?
Nothing is nothing.
What is nothing?
Nothing is nothing. Nothing is nothing.
That's bullshit.
So what is
Because
nothing?
So what are we gonna do? Just sit and stare at each other all day? I feel a deeper level of communication through the science, through the arts,
Through that
through
pipe.
the understanding.
You feel a deeper understanding through that pipe and through that wax and through that weed that's actually closing oxygen within your brain so you can feel the way you're feeling right
I
now.
pulled out the definition of
Perspective.
nothing for you.
Yeah, the definite. Bring it
Not
out.
anything.
Not what?
Not anything.
Not what?
Not anything.
Okay, so what's nothing? Nothing. I just gave you the answer.
But look. Now
You have to ask yourself, you're destroying your brain cells.
Seriously.
Go
Okay,
ahead, brother.
no, seriously.
Yeah, brother. Go ahead.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask something now. Okay,
Ask something.
now, if you brought that to manifestation and to its complete existence, okay, it would be understood as somewhat of nothing. Why? Because the son would carry the lineage, wouldn't he? He would take heir of the throne of the father, right? This would be my brother, if I was to break this down correctly, right?
Talking about the S-O-N, son?
Or how do you make your information available, or even if you're not counteracting with the counterparts? You understand what I'm saying? This is life. And for me to have any identification, color, creed, form, shape, I would have to come in contact with something that was either different or was categorized. You understand what I'm saying? Just like,
Brother.
I don't know if I'm going too far.
What you're doing is, I'm gonna explain to you what
I'm saying.
One
is,
second.
As an individual
But
entity,
let me-
you're an individual. Even if we're from the same class, you're gonna constantly learn and pursue. So therefore, we actually doing an exchange of information. Now,
But how many
respects.
truths are there?
I feel like if you ask me, the only real universal truth there is a one of peace.
No. I'm not. No.
And I'm gonna explain
One second.
why.
You didn't answer my question. I didn't ask you what the truth was. I didn't ask you your perception of what truth is. I asked you how many truths are there?
Only one.
Only one.
Yeah.
So it's that simple. Just like the word truth, right? Math, right? Or math, or even what the Egyptians called it, ma'at, right? It's the one truth, right? Because 1 + 1 = 2, right? That's that one truth. You understand what I'm saying, brother? So, if there's only one truth, we are trying to usher in that truth back onto the earth. And that one truth comes from the Bible.
And that is where I find the most
Comes from
disturbing.
the Bible.
It's so disturbing.
But one second,
Because
I'm gonna give you some. Let me give you some, and then I'll let you talk again. And I'll let you talk.
right.
There's gotta be
That
a
is
dialogue.
weird.
There's gotta be a dialogue, right? Read. This is what-
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart.
We are men that trust in the Lord with all our heart. You understand? But let me show you something that you're doing. Read.
And lean not onto thine own understanding.
You can't lean onto your own understanding, brother. You're leaning onto your own understanding, and that is gonna usher in your own destruction. That's what it's gonna do.
That part I'm interested in. That's interesting to me. See where the light came in? You cannot lean on to your own understanding.
So what understanding
The
should you
guy,
lean onto?
for example, the guy that owns a 7-Eleven, he's fucking Big Daddy Kane, all right? Bitch, if we don't come in there and buy your cigarettes, your fucking company's going down.
Yeah.
Your customer is your fucking life source. That's your blood. So,
What do you, brother? I'm gonna ask you again. What are you?
you just said.
You're trying to get
I'm only
somewhere.
going off what you just said. You said, do not lean on to your own understanding. So, I got that. Now look, so like, you got cops. You got cops, you got robbers, you got hoes, you got wives, you have all that shit, okay? Now, to try to put somebody or to depict the person as somebody as good or bad or whatever like that, I found in my levels of understanding as I became more powerful, as I got older, and I learned the culture of the people. For you to be a leader, your message has to be clear. The message has to be understood. We have shit going on out here, right? I'm not gonna speak because of some real shit. uniform, militia, military, religion, people, family. People get aware of the situation. You know what I mean? They become more aware. I sat there, I'm watching the news. I see Donald Trump with the kids, sending them back to school, whatever. I'm not the smartest person in the world. I didn't go to college, bro. I'm not wearing a pinstripe suit.
I'm listening.
But I'm talking to you. Look, the only thing I respect right now, I see all my brother's uniform right now. You know what I mean? And I'm just bouncing ideas. You know what I mean? I'm just bouncing ideas. I see all my brother's uniform right now. And the conversation that was taking place is being 100% honest. Okay? And I feel like if somebody was going to take care of that situation, it would be brothers that take time out to make sure that information is available. Now we got ignorant people in the world. I want to ask behind the mask or behind the veil, ask brothers, that like you got Christianity, you got fucking Arabic people, black people, white people. Do you feel that you are intrusive on people at any point?
Intrusive in what sense?
In a sense, like, you can't say that one thing is better than another.
Absolutely, I can say that. Absolutely, I can say one thing is better than another. Absolutely. Because Christ is the only way that you're going to make it into the kingdom that's going to usher in. So absolutely, I can say that the truth of the Bible is better than Islam. Absolutely, I can say that's it. Absolutely, I can say that the truth of the Bible is better than the Christian church. So there are things that are better than others. There are things. In every sense, walking in life, we're even better than the rest of the world, being the children of Israel. Nobody can swing a baseball bat like us. Nobody can jump out the sky and dunk like us. Nobody can rap like us. Nobody can cook like us. Nobody can dance like us. Why? Because we're better than other people. So of course I can sit here and say that there are things that are better than others. It's that simple. Understand, brother? So, I'm gonna give you one more precept, and then I'm gonna let my brother preach. All right. This is for you. This is for you. Yeah.
Proverbs 16, chapter 16, verse 27.
I hope you're listening closely.
An ungodly man diggeth up evil.
An ungodly man diggeth up evil. Read.
And in his lips.
And in his lips.
There is as a burning fire.
As a what?
As a burning fire.
What do you put to your lips every day to get high? Burning fire. You understand? This is something that is against God. This is something that's honestly against nature. You're putting CO2 into your lungs.
Now, bro, I want to ask you something. So now, if you run an organized foundation or whatever, you have to have levels of discipline, right?
Yes.
Like you
and
have
one level of discipline. 1 second, brother. Is you have to stop smoking weed, bro. You have to. You gotta stop smoking weed. You're destroying yourself. And with that, I'm gonna stay shalom. I'm gonna let the next brother teach. You can start building with him. But my advice to you, brother, and this is from love.
Ecosystem.
1 second. This
ecosystem.
is from love. We could talk about the ecosystem, but this is from love, brother. Stop getting high, man.
You know?
It's not good for you.
No, it's
I
not.
could tell. And you know what's bad? When I could tell 2 seconds into the conversation that you were high.
That I'll pull out a pen and
Bro,
I'll think
no.
I'm fucking
Before you pulled out a pen,
Yeah.
2 seconds into the conversation,
Yeah.
I said, damn, my boy high.
Yeah. Yep.
You gotta stop getting high, bro.
Well,
it's
listen,
not good for you, bro.
And you're right. You know why? Because it doesn't. When I thought about the balance of nature, I thought about life, everything like that. You take your face off everything. I don't want to label something. If I label every single thing,
bro.
I feel like I'm not giving life
The
a
reason
chance.
why
You understand what I'm saying?
I get you, but the reason why you're talking like this, yeah, bro. And I'm gonna let you close. The reason why you're talking like this, and you can't get to a point, and you're philosophizing and thinking you're getting deeper. 1 second, I'm just being 100% honest with you, because you my brother. You're philosophizing and thinking you're getting deeper than the next man because you're high. Stop smoking weed, bro. It ain't good for you, bro. And you wanna know why I can tell you this? Because I was that same dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was that same dude, bro. Stop getting high, man. All right? Go ahead,